The morning air in Jerusalem was thick with more than just the dust of the city, it was heavy with the weight of an impending choice. Jesus, the man many hailed as a miracle worker and king, stood bound in the center of the praetorium. Before him sat Pontius Pilate, the Roman governor, a man draped in the crimson and gold of imperial power. This wasn't just a legal proceeding, it was a profound encounter between worldly power and divine truth. Pilate, accustomed to the trembling of prisoners, found himself unsettled by the man before him. "Are you the king of the Jews?" he asked, his voice echoing against the cold stone walls. Jesus did not answer with a defense of his life, but with a declaration of a different realm. "My kingdom is not of this world," he replied. In that moment, the complexities of justice and the fickle influence of the crowd outside became a mere backdrop to a greater cosmic reality. The trial reminds us of the unwavering strength of standing in one's truth, even when the world is against you. While the religious leaders clamored for a sentence and the crowds, who days before had shouted, "Hosanna," now cried for Barabbas, Jesus remained anchored in his purpose. It is a story of sacrifice, conviction, and a love that knows no bounds. As the soldiers pressed a crown of thorns onto his brow, they intended it as a mockery. Yet, they were unknowingly fulfilling the ancient prophecy. Isaiah chapter 53 verse 5. "But he was pierced for our transgressions, he was crushed for our iniquities, upon him was the chastisement that brought us peace, and with his wounds we are healed." The King of Kings wore that crown of thorns so that we might one day wear a crown of life. From the courtyard of Pilate to the dusty, blood-stained road to Golgotha, Jesus walked the path of suffering so we would never have to walk alone. He chose the nails, he chose the cross. Ultimately, it was his silence before his accusers that spoke the most. In a world that demands a voice and fights for status, his refusal to strike back was the loudest declaration of love in history. Through his submission, he conquered; through his death, he brought life.